Hello beautiful people, welcome back to New Face Entertainment. We thank you, we appreciate you for coming, and also for those who are coming for the first time, please hit the red subscribe button and God will continue to bless you in all your endeavors. Thank you.
Prince Ned Munir Nwoko, simply called Ned Nwoko for short, is a Nigerian lawyer and businessman. Prince Ned Nwoko also actively participates in politics and has served in the Federal House of Representatives between 1999 and 2003. He led a relatively quiet life behind the scenes, although not totally unknown before. He had remained largely out of the general public eyes until 2019 when he got married to Regina Daniels, a young Nigerian actress, assumed by many to be in her late teens. Following his marriage to the Nollywood child star actress, Prince Ned Nwoko became very popular. However, his marriage to young Regina Daniels as one of his many wives is not all there is to know about the wealthy lawyer, businessman and politics. Let's dive more into Ned Nwoko's entire biography here and learn more about his early life, family, net worth and beautiful mansion, achievements and more. 10 facts you didn't know about Ned Nwoko. 1. Prince Ned Munir Nwoko is an actual prince born into a royal family in Delta. 2. Ned Nwoko is one of the few Muslims in Delta State that is not from the north. 3. Ned Nwoko is allegedly 40 years older than his sixth, 5th, wife, Regina Daniels. 4. Honorable Ned Nwoko once served in the House of Representatives between 1999 and 2003. 5. Ned Nwoko once ran for the position of the Delta State Governor in 2003 and lost to James Ibori. 6. He also ran for Delta State's senatorial seat in April 2011 and lost to Ifeanyi Ikawa. 7. Ned Nwoko was recognized, not officially, as the best black lawyer in the UK in 1995. 8. His mansion is 1,000 meters above sea level and therefore one of the highest structures in Delta State. 9. In May 2019, both the Supreme Court and the Appeal Court sacked Ned Nwoko as the PDP senator-elect. 10. Prince Ned Nwoko sadly lost his son, Derek Nwoko, in 2014. Prince Ned Nwoko, early life and education. Prince Ned Munir Nwoko was born on 21 December 1960 into the royal palace at Aniocha North LGA Idumuje-Ugboko, Delta State. Being from a royal lineage, Ned was able to attain a good education, which subsequently assisted him to excel in his professional career. Nwoko had his primary and secondary school education in Nigeria before leaving to further his education outside the shores of the country. He attended the University of Kiel in Staffordshire, United Kingdom. This was where Ned Nwoko got his first degree in law and history. After that, he also went to King's College London where he attained an LLM in Maritime and Commercial Law. Ned got an honorary doctorate from the Commonwealth University College Belize, UK. Nwoko is a Muslim and his middle name Munir has Islamic origins. Although this is seen as rare because the Muslim majority are more concentrated in the northern and western parts of Nigeria. However, there is also a relatively strong community of followers of Islam in Delta State. Ned Nwoko converted to Islam while he was studying in England but maintains that he is not religious. I am not religious but I believe in values and ethos that is what should guide everyone's conscience, he says, according to an interview he granted to Premium Times in October 2019. Prince Ned Nwoko, wives and family life. Like we have disclosed, although Prince Ned was not an unknown person, he was at rarely the center of media attraction. But it all changed following the then rumors, that proved true, that he was the person behind the expensive cars and other luxurious that his Nollywood child star wife, Regina Daniels, was flaunting on the internet. The rumors grew more intense with her posting more pictures of her sophisticated shopping trips outside the country. If there was ever a group that believed Regina Daniels was spending all that money from her purse, they ceased to exist after the announcement of her secret wedding to Nwoko. Tongues wagged over the age difference between Prince Ned Nwoko and his sixth, or fifth, wife, Regina. There is a statement credited to the billionaire where he said Regina Daniels was his fifth wife and not the sixth. So, we take that the former legislator is the authority on this one and will be using that number going forward. It is conceivable that not all these children are Ned Nwoko's, just as it is equally conceivable that they are. We can't really say with any certainty, and unless the Delta-born prince and politician chose to clarify things, anything said would only be speculations and at best, an intelligent guess. However, one of Ned Nwoko's well-known children was named Tarik Nwoko. He was the only child of the billionaire lawyer and politician known by name. Tarik was born, allegedly, by Ned Nwoko's Moroccan wife. Sadly, Tarik Nwoko died in 2014 after some unexplained condition. Tarik Nwoko was 22 years old when he died in his sleep. He was a law student in England at the time. It is not really clear who among Ned Nwoko's wives was the first one he married. However, speculations point out that it is likely the Moroccan wife mentioned in the preceding paragraph. Her name is Layla Charani and she may be Ned Nwoko's first wife. Prince Nwoko was also, at one time, the Secretary General of Nigerian legal practitioners in the UK. Thereafter, he set up a law firm, Ned Nwoko and Company Solicitors in London, United Kingdom. He is a senior consultant with his London-based firm. The firm is focused on managing and verifying foreign debts of third-world countries, including their states. He also has a law firm named Lineage International Limited that is involved in verifying and reconciling foreign loans for states. This is specifically the Paris and London clubs loans. According to reports, there have been many high-profile cases, since 2003, of the victories the law firm has won for the concerned states. It succeeded in getting these states a refund payment of all the excessive deductions. With the fame of Nwoko's law firm spreading like wildfire, it was contacted by local governments after Nigeria successfully exited foreign debts in 2009. Prince Ned Nwoko, career as a politician. Ned Nwoko entered the Nigerian political scene when he served as an elected legislator in the National House of Representatives from 1999 to 2003, where he represented Aniocha, Oshimili Federal Constituency, and was a member of the All Nigeria People's Party, ANPP, at the time. He contested to be Deputy Speaker in the House but he lost to Chibiadam Nuch. However, he served as the leader of the Millennium Group, a group of legislators in the House of Representatives allegedly committed to good relations between the legislative and the executive branches of government. After his term ended, he contested for the governorship of his home state, Delta State. He also lost this election to James Ibori. Then Nwoko also ran for Delta North senatorial seat in April 2011 and lost to Anthony Ikawa. The senatorial dispute between Ned Nwoko and Peter Nwoko-Oboshi. Prince Ned Munir Nwoko and Senator Peter Nwoko-Oboshi had been locked in a legal battle for many months in 2019. Both political giants had been at loggerheads over who was the legal candidate to represent the Delta South senatorial, which the People's Democratic Party, PDP, won during the 2019 general elections. At the High Court, Ned Nwoko was temporarily declared the winner and the elected senator to represent the region. However, Nwoko-Oboshi took the matter to the appeal court, and the ruling was overturned in favor of Peter Nwoko-Oboshi. As a last resort to claim their position, Prince Ned Nwoko went to the highest court in Nigeria, the Supreme Court. However, the Supreme Court ruled against him and declared Peter Nwoko-Oboshi as the rightful candidate of the PDP for the Delta State South senatorial. The PDP had held its primary election for the senatorial seat on 2 October 2018 in Delta State. Also, in his home state, Nwoko is widely revered. In an article by Asabamtro, Ned Nwoko was portrayed as benevolent. He is said to have assisted all sorts of persons and remains approachable. It also mentioned that Han Prince Ned Nwoko was pronounced the Great Prince of any emanation by 4 kingdoms in Delta State, namely Aza, Ugbadu, Ubiluakiti and Duda Ogunj. Many even offered him large pieces of land for him to build a university for his legacy. What is Prince Ned Nwoko's net worth? Prince Ned Munir Nwoko allegedly has a net worth less than $1 billion in 2019. Although some blogs estimate him to be worth more, He is not listed among the top 20 richest men in Nigeria in 2019, with Theophilus Danjuma being the fifth with less than $2 billion. If Ned was worth up to $1.2 billion, he would be included in the list. Note that Aliko Dangote, Mike Adenuga, Abdul Samad Rabiu and Folarunsho Alakija are the richest Nigerians according to a 2019 ranking of richest black people released by Forbes, released in March this year. However, despite not having his name on the richest Nigerians list, Prince Ned Nwoko has shown some impressive displays of wealth. He lives in a large house in Delta State that many refer to as Castle in the Air, a fairy tale reference to its beauty and the fact that it is on a hill about 1,000 feet above sea level. The mansion sits on large acres of land with trees and grasses surrounding the premises. It is designed like an Arabian palace with the modernization of the Western world. We are not privy to his business investments and also his law firms are not publicly traded. So, it is impossible for us to put a value on the business and on his assets. We also do not know if he is beholden to any loans. In a nutshell, we don't know Prince Ned Nwoko's net worth, but it runs into the millions of United States dollars, given what is known about the lawyer and Delta State Prince. Ned Nwoko, Philanthropic Activities. Prince Ned Munir Nwoko runs a non-governmental organization called the Prince Ned Nwoko Foundation. This foundation focuses on culture and tourism, sport and education. The duly registered organization operates within the laws and decrees guiding this kind of organizations. Besides promoting sporting activities and facilitating tourism attractions, it also provides quality education to the needy. The foundation offers scholarships to people without the means to get a proper education. Also, on the official page, it claims that it runs other programs that include talent hunts, educational funds, youth empowerment schemes and an annual lecture among other laudable initiatives. Final thoughts. Prince Ned Nwoko's story is one of not losing focus in life. Despite having everything people labored for handed to him, he still went ahead to forge a path for himself in the world. Thus, he was able to lay down marks for people coming behind him. His philanthropic is also a lesson in giving back when one can. Some may say he is rich and so can afford it, but he is not the only rich Nigerian, but he is among the few rich Nigerians that are known to give back to that society, and for that we commend him. Before you leave, we hope you enjoyed this video, as we've tried our best to give you the full and unknown facts about Regina Daniel's husband. Our request is for you to leave some comments about your reactions and questions. Also, make sure to share and like this video. Thanks.
Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Subscribe. Share this video. Subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends to subscribe to this channel. Subscribing to this channel is very, very